Let me know when you're ready.
It's recording.
All right. Yo, what's good, everybody? Hey, man, it's your boy Sarge. Again, here in Stockton Street, Jacksonville, Florida, at the end of the I-10 to the end social experiment coast to coast run. And we're calling this run, man, the Joy and Pain edition, man. I'm telling you, two of the coolest I've seen ride in a long time, and I enjoyed their ride. I had so much fun. When I'm telling you what, when they weren't feeling good, you knew it. When they were having fun, you knew it. When it was somebody's birthday, you knew it. Yeah. But you knew one thing about it, man. It was true. It's uncut funk, man. So I appreciate them so much. So this evening, we're going to present them with their patches, man, for a job well done. Because I-10 to the end, it ain't for everybody.
Nope.
It's a beast.
It ain't for the weak.
So I've got Carl to my right. I got John to my left, man. And I'm telling you what, they like the peaches and herb on motorcycles, man. They do their thing. So we're gonna start off, because ladies first, we're gonna go ahead and present you, ma'am, with your patch, coast to coast.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. We appreciate it. Awesome job. Awesome job. Awesome job. And you, sir, we'll let you get a little video in. And Carl, yes, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. We're gonna present you with your patch, sir. Y'all did that thing.
Thank you.
Y'all did that thing. So what I want to do from this point on, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to them. Yeah, do this, cause you ain't forgetting this. You gonna pay for this thing. So what we want to do right now at this point, I want to go ahead and let John first. I'm gonna give her the flow. Tell us a little bit about her thing, what she did, and some of the stuff she went on with.
Well, started out. Well, first, originally we were supposed to come here first.
Right.
But because of the hurricane, it changed everything around. So we went to the Ride to Eat first, and then we said, well, we're just gonna go ahead and ride to California 40, so we don't have to take 10 twice. So that ride took a little bit longer than we expected. We thought, oh, we got time. But it was a nice ride going there. But when we got to California, we only stayed for like 2 days. So then it was like, we should have rested more. So we're leaving thinking like, oh, we got time. So we get down to Santa Monica, we go to the restaurant, and then it's like, leaving there, going through traffic, that split lane,
them lanes
took me out. I've done it before,
yeah.
But it was like, oh my God, the traffic is ridiculous. And I'm like saying to myself, these people ain't moving. So that got to be stressful. And that was like an hour and a half. So that just wore me out, because I was trying to be out of California.
Yeah, I remember
that
video.
night.
You wasn't feeling that night.
Heck no, excuse me.
That was you two. You said what you want to say.
Hell no. I was not feeling it. And then once we finally got out, I was like, okay, we're trying to get out of California. And it just was not, I mean, it was more than what I expected. Not that I was going to let this challenge beat me, but I took a little bit too lightly. So it was like going through it, I said, I don't think we're going to do this in 3 days. I don't, so it was, and then once we got to West Texas, that really like put the icing on the cake. I said, who said this was
You're talking about the country of Texas. Not the state, but the country of Texas.
West Texas.
There we go. We call it the country.
The country of Texas.
West
Texas ain't no state.
No, it's not no state.
No,
That's
it's
a country. and I was like, this is not what I expected. Like, oh, it's fun. No. I think West Texas almost took me out. It almost took me out. Because it was windy. The hills was looking like, did we just see that hill? I seen that hill.
Look at her lip.
You know what I'm saying? The same. So, I was going off in my helmet, and, he had to listen to it, but I said, this is not a ride for the week. It's not a ride for the week, and I'm glad I challenged myself to do it. I know it was my birthday. A lot of people was like, how you want to ride like that on your birthday? But that's what I like to do. And I got somebody to entertain me crazy.
Hey, my man Trey, he the man now. I know you gave him that whooping. I know you gave him a whooping.
So, I mean, but this is what I like to do. And I wanted to challenge myself, and, it's my birthday ride. So,
awesome.
But I'm glad I'm done.
Well, what could you leave us with? Say, if you were telling the next rider that was coming behind you, say tomorrow or 2 days from now, what little jewel you would give them to
Make
to
sure
be
you rest
prepared?
up before you. If
To
you
rest.
going from California to here,
Yes.
make sure you get your rest
Yes.
because it's a fight getting out of
Yes.
California.
Yes. It's mentally challenging.
Yeah, it was
Stressful.
very challenging.
Yeah, it's very
That
stressful.
part.
Yeah.
You know, in West Texas, that part, that kind of start to mess with you physically and mentally. Because honestly, we went to a rest stop and I just laid on the table.
Yeah.
Might have been some tears, cussing.
That's all right. It's over now.
Yeah, but I was like, do I really want to do this?
So are we gonna do it again next year?
I'm not doing this again. Because I'm quite honestly, there was a couple of times I thought about not finishing.
You know, I kind of saw that. I kind of sensed that, but I've been through it before. So that's when I shot you that, hey, get some rest.
Yeah.
You know, tighten up. You'll be ready
Yeah.
again tomorrow. And as I noticed, as she got rest, she woke up the next day. Oh, you was all up in it now. You know, you was even singing for us. So I said, now it's amazing what a good night rest do.
Yeah.
Or even just a few hours of rest. Whatever.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That too. And because I'm telling you, when I saw 20, I said, oh, we can cut over here and go up to Atlanta and we can hit 85. I'm telling you, that's what was going through my mind. But I said, no, I'm going to finish. You know, I took this upon this challenge. I'm going to start it and I'm going to finish. So I'm not a quitter.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But you know, another thing is like, get your rest, get your physical up, because this ain't the ride for the week.
That's right.
You know, I mean, I was getting ready months for this ride, but I think because we went the other way, and we've been riding since the 29th of September, so we've been on the road.
I remember.
Yeah, so, you know, so coming this way, it's like, it helps to get your rest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. And it's
Yeah.
forcing you. It's forcing you because the mental psyche, knowing that you can't get off this route. You can't do it no other way but this route. So,
Right.
but I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you for sharing this with us. We had so much fun with you.
Yeah.
I got a little concerned about you, but I knew you were in
Look,
good
I'm
hands.
concerned about
I knew you guys
myself.
were good. I knew you guys were good. I
Yeah.
saw you down doing your thing, but I thank you so much. I
Yes,
thank you so
yes.
much.
I appreciate you for having it.
Yes,
so I was like, oh, you know, because before we even knew this, we had talked about doing it. And then it was like, oh, okay, so Reed was the one that told me to get in touch with you.
And I appreciate that, man. Shout out to Reed.
Yeah, to Reed.
Shout out to Reed.
Because if it wasn't for Reed and Solo, I would not, like, they inspired me to ride the way I ride.
That
So
too.
since I met them and, you know, been going to the Ride to Eat and just
Right.
watching them, they've encouraged me to do stuff like this.
Yeah, I'm the two coldest guys out here on motorcycles, man.
Yes,
Reed and
yes.
Solo.
Yes.
You know, shout out to them guys for doing what they're doing. They inspire me a lot of times to do some of the things that I'm doing. They really are about the greatness of motorcycles.
Yes.
But I
Yes.
appreciate you.
Yes.
But Train, man, the man behind the scene, brother, share with us a little bit, drop some jewels on us, man, if you don't mind.
Everything she said. But honestly, you need to have your mental, your spiritual, and your physical together before taking this journey. I mean, you really need to think it out. The speed limit in Texas, it says 80.
80.
But just remember, don't let that speed limit say, oh yeah, I can go 85, 90 when you're looking at trying to preserve gas, because from El Paso all the way down to Kerrville is a challenge on gas. And if you have a bike that doesn't have a big tank, you got to be mindful of the speed. So just be mindful of that. And I also want to throw a shout out to Cowboy, Trent, and Chuck for the pony ride to Cali. We appreciate that journey.
Yeah, got us there.
And also to Reef and K Solo. But again, just be mentally set for it. And it's a challenge. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. But I enjoy it and I appreciate this.
I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you. And most important, they did it. They did it the right way. They did it the safe way. They did it the efficient way. A lot of times we want to do these challenges, we want to do these things, but there's a right way to do these things. And that's really why we came up with this each one teach one, because we want each person that does this great journey, this great ride, to be to teach the next person, inspire the next person, not only just to do it, but to do it safely.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So hey man, we appreciate y'all, man, tuning in for this.
Thank you.
Please, if you can do me this favor, subscribe, like, comment to the channel. Big Sarge Life of Motorcycling, man. This is the place where we keep it motorcycling. You dig?
Yeah.